Hey guys, so we are finally here to talk shop. It's been a while because I know I promised that this is going to be about the journey of our small business. Well, the journey has come to a very interesting point. We are about to actually open our doors with actual physical product, not just some digital thingies that we made to keep the store alive, but the things that we actually meant to bring from the very beginning, from the very concept of this, they are coming every day. So I'm just going to update you guys a little bit on that. So getting into the nitty-gritty of it, let me get into the screen and I'll show you. I'll show you first of all this, and I'm sure you have seen this because the moment it arrived, it appeared all over our social media. I am so in awe of the quality of this print. First of all, because it's actually double the size of the original artwork, and still you don't miss anything. Every little pencil stroke, everything is there. And I really love even how larger size almost magnifies this, how it looks, I don't know if it's proper to say, but even more hand-drawn this way than it did in the original size. So I love how it worked out. Of course, the original art was digitized at the maximum possible resolution, so I had no doubt it should work out, but the parts that came from our manufacturer, we are working with Gelato, those parts especially blew me away. Look at this. Look at this paper. I mean, this is such a nice satin finish, and at the same time, it's nice and sturdy. It came rolled up in a very tight tube, but it only took me one day. It literally arrived this time yesterday. It took me less than one day to get it almost completely flat, and another day or so and I should be able to hang it up with no frame whatsoever. However, to me it's actually possibly deserving of framing. I like it quite a bit. So this is that's the print. So now with that in mind, let me tell you what the arrival of this wonderful print actually means for our store. You can see here on the side, I have a couple of calendars, and believe me, none of those printouts do justice to the original artwork and design. And that is because I was just trying to print them on my home printer. But the reason why I tried to do something so futile is because we were going to offer them as printables. For a small price, you were going to offer them for the guys to print out at home and to make like dashboards or happy planner covers or any other, interchangeable planner covers. So we were quite excited and looking forward to do that, thinking that could expand our digital offering while we are waiting on the prints and other samples from the manufacturers. And then the print arrived. And because it is now here and we see its wonderful quality and we know its affordable price, we have changed the course. So let me show you in a sec what exactly is wrong with these trial samples, maybe. So starting with this one. This one is actually pretty much true to the color and the original artwork that is designed into it. It's represented, the colors rendered pretty much accurately. However, the size, when we designed the file itself, it needed to be extended to 130% in order to fill the page, and we just kind of weren't sure that we wanted to have the customer do it. We would prefer that it prints right away like this. So this is something easy to correct, and we almost went through with that. However, again, I think to ensure that nobody needs to tinker with the printer settings, nobody needs to worry about the quality of their paper or how their ink cartridge is doing, because look at that one, beautiful. The artwork worked out just fine, almost. The black is not really black, and I was wondering if what's wrong with the actual artwork, but apparently nothing is wrong with the actual artwork. It was my printer. My cartridge was about to bite the dust, but it didn't tell me until much later. And a few samples more were printed like that. So there are things that can happen with that we don't really want our customer to go through. And the price point on the prints is so good that we are thinking, why not just ensure quality and let the customer have this printed out already. This is letter size, which is just about A4, and this is A3, which is double A4. So we are thinking of offering the calendars in A4, which is half of this, or A3, which is this actual size. So if you would like to have a small calendar like this that can be you know, put under the desk cover or just pinned down somewhere on the board by your desk, we can have that. That would be the A4 size. Or if you want to have the one where the numbers are large enough to see from the other side of the room, then that would be the A3 size. So that's what's in store next. First of all the artwork that we currently have will be available as prints, and it's quite a bit actually, guys. Not quite as much as we posted on Instagram, because that is also some of the artwork that I don't physically have on hand. It's still with the artist, but everything that I physically have on hand I have digitized with utmost care, and that's going to be available on prints like that. And in addition, these 3 calendars in their perfected form and 2 more in a different layout, those will be available too.